Huh. Way over there. Wow. Is that an eagle? Sorry. Hey, by golly, that's our eagle. Alright, good morning, guys and gals. It's a Stardate adventure time. It's now April 23rd. Yep. Captain's log. It's about 9:23-ish, give or take. Yes, I was a good girl. Yes, it was slow. So you know what time it is. So, I figured I'd come here and kind of see what my beloved spillways look like since I've been away at the woods. Hoping some more sand gets knocked off of them. So, we'll see what we're dealing with. This, I fear, will be a shorter walk because regrettably they did start their releasing nonsense at 9 o'clock. However, okay then, that's new. Probably some equipment over there at Keithley's nursery, I bet. So, anywho, we're going to get to the spillway, or we're going to get to our sandbars and maybe to the spillway, and then slowly work our way back before it gets too deep. I figure we probably got about 2, maybe 3 hours ultra max. So, Call Lake was at 1.32 feet above normal right before I got to the bank. So I don't know, they released 1,700 some odd cubic feet yesterday. I don't know if they're going to keep it at that or bump it up some more. So I guess we'll stay tuned and all. Last I saw, we were at 99 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you for everybody who's joined. In my defense, yesterday morning when I woke up, I did see we were at 100 subscribers then. And I jumped off. Made the whole video. Figured, because it's special and celebration, I'd feature a selfie of myself at the beginning and at the end, just to prove I am a real hot mess of a human. And then when I get home and get it all uploaded and edited, boom, back to 99. Sorry guys, I spoke too soon. So, anywho, plus, I'm real self-conscious and awkward. As you figured, selfies are just not really my thing. Camera jacks me up. Yeah. Plus, I'm old and wrinkled and haggard looking, so that doesn't really help matters either. So, unless you guys want to see more of me, then I'll see if I can squeeze a little cameo here and there. But otherwise, unless I feel some kind of a way, I'll just probably stick to doing it like this, more than likely. So, yep. As always, if you're new to me, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Best part, hit the bell icon so you're notified when I do upload stuff. Do periodically check, make sure you're not unsubscribed. I think maybe that's what happened yesterday. I don't know. But definitely just double check. If you do see that happening, no worries, just resubscribe. It'll be good. But I hadn't seen any other eagles except, and I'll throw the scene at the beginning of this one. I parked, I looked over, and way across the field I noticed a big blob sitting in the middle of the air. I was like, are you an eagle or a vulture? Hopefully we'll see more of our eagle friends too. Part of the reason why I came to this bridge versus the one yesterday. Alrighty, let me shut it off and get to our points. Alright, it's 9:31. I found this little flake and a few interesting little river rocks. I think that's a heron. Yeah, heron just landed over yonder. Ooh, hold up. What do I see circling? I don't know if that's a vulture or what he is. Oh well. See if he reveals himself if I see a white head, but otherwise I'm going to kick around here. I'm just really kind of seeing what I can find, whether it's artifact, flaky, funglass, fossil, or, ideally a combination of them. I don't know. Might be an eagle. Alrighty. If you're new to me, hey, this is what I like to do. It soothes my soul. It saves my sanity and my mind. And, well, if it was sunny, we'd also get a perk of vitamin D therapy. But, ooh, hold on. I see something blobbish in the tree there. Okay, well, it's kind of blurry, so I guess we'll keep walking and see if that mystery blob reveals itself. We'll see what else we can find. So yeah, I like to do this. Fossil flakes, uranium glass. But as you know, you may have seen in the last week or few, it was morel season, so you got to go to the woods to find morels. So I just, in conclusion, like finding stuff, you know. Yeah. Plus, y'all get to come out and, you know, enjoy it from the comforts of your air conditioning or heater, depending on your season. Because, yeah, I'll bundle up during the winter. Y'all seen that. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this off. See if we can uncover anything else interesting and take her from there. Now we're flying. Oh, goodness gracious. I think those are vultures. Wow. Those are vultures. I do believe. Okay. Yeah, buddy, those are 2 vultures. Turkey vultures. All right. Oh, we got a buzzard flying here. Ah! Well, there's another one. Some seagulls. Oh, we got an airplane too. Hot dang. And we got... Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh. No, he's doing a lot of flapping, but I guess he's a buzzard too. Okay. Skies are a little busy this morning, but I think they're all buzzards. Oh well, I like the buzzards too. So, meantime, okay. So I found this. Might be uranium glass or glazed, I don't know. But the embossing gives me hope. You know, it's pretty little flaky as well. Alright. See what else. I kind of wish we had a little bit more sunlight to play with, but we'll take what we get, I guess. What is that? Oh, you dirty son of a gun. That's a fake out. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what else. Oh my. I don't know if I can catch him. Yeah, you can see one. There's like 3 cattle egrets that just flew up there. I haven't seen egrets in a long time either. Like, no joke, I think it's been several years since I've seen a white egret of any kind. That's a nice welcome sight. Otherwise, I'm hightailing it to this spillway. I want to see how much is still sand covered and what gravel's been exposed. And yeah, I realize I am walking faster than I'd care to because, again, I am kind of racing against the clock this morning, so there's that, and that's why. Alright, I see a blob up in the tree. I can't tell if that is an eagle or not. Guess stay tuned and all. Alright, it's 9:50. We've arrived to our spillway, which I do see a lot of gravel, happily. I see a blob. That could be a vulture. Alrighty, I hadn't seen really any other eagle life, but hopefully we'll see something today before we leave. Well, let's see if I can find any other flakies to enjoy the one I just picked up, and I guess we'll go from there. Alright, well, we got a little bit of a deeper trench. There does seem to be more and more gravel exposed, happily. Alright. It's like 9:57. It's not quite 10 yet. And I'm going to go ahead and cover this. I don't think I'm gonna, I'd like to get over there and clear that. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. We'll see. Alright, not finding too much yet though, sadly. I was kind of hoping to pick up some more flakies at the very least. So I set this up as a banner stone. Okay, well, looks like we're still the only ones down here. I see no humans whatsoever. I didn't see the buzzards. Okay, well, guess onward and upward. It's about 10:05-ish, give or take. I found these little drab things. Check this out. Hang on, pausing. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like either a hawk or maybe an eagle calling from the nest. Check this out. That, I think it's like a quirky midsection break. It's got the beveling on the edges. So wild. Thank you, Jesus. Meantime, we're still just kicking around. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that shines. We at least are having the sun come out and help us a little bit, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I guess we'll see if we can find anything else of interest or promise while we're here. I need to check with the Rivercast app, as well as the Call Lake Level webpage, see exactly how much water they started to release at 9. So stay tuned, I guess. It's 10:16. I heard him. I don't see him though. Where is he? There are vultures flying. I don't see the white head or tail. Huh. Well, folks, we at least heard an eagle. Now, I found this curious little jawbone here, too. Okay, we're picking up a few flakies, so we're not getting totally skunked, but I was kind of hoping to pick up a little bit more than that. We'll see. We are still prowling the spillway. I do need... Ooh, come on. There, there's a little pinky. Alright, thank you, Jesus. I'm appreciative of anything I can pick up this morning. Alright, well, let me go ahead and turn this off for now. I do need to check a pulse with a couple areas real quick. We'll see what we're up against, so stay tuned. Alright, got a few flakies, chunks, enamel. I'm working my way back to the bag. At 9 o'clock they got it to 972 cubic feet per second. So I guess the question is how are they going to kick it up to more than 1,700 like they've been doing the last couple days? Or are they going to keep it at that? If they keep it at just 1,700, I mean, I'm going to get out of here regardless, but it won't be as bad as, say, I don't know, 4,000 cubic feet per second. There's my bag. I might check that little clearing real quick in the shallows. I don't know. It's 10:40. You got some Canadian cobra chickens serenading us over there. Just 2 of them. Oh no. I might skip over there to the eagle tree, check out them rocks real quick, and at the end of the day, we gotta probably cut this short. It's flirting with 11. They're only releasing water, although I don't know what they're bumped it up to as of 10. So I guess stay tuned while I figure it out. Oh, look at that, folks. Pretty. Tiger swallowtail. Okay. In the meantime, I found this pinky. This white glass. It's got some flowers or embossed. I hope it glows. Okay, swallowtail. I gotta get past you. So beautiful. I don't want to. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're kind of cruising up this creek. I'm going to check these rocks. And then I think we're going to slowly wrap back. So, alright. Oh, come on. Fake out. Dang it. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, hold on. That's a little... Huh. A little chunk. Okay. What else are we going to find? Alright, it's 10:53. I picked up some pieces from the little creek bed setting. Oh, a big heron flew off. Otherwise, I found a couple of these up here on this spillway. Just kind of quickly scanning, make sure there's nothing else epic and shiny and overlooked from yesteryear up here. I probably better check and see what the 10 o'clock data shows, how much water am I contending with. And kind of go from there. Not quite ready for the send-off. I've still got a little ways till I even get remotely to the bridge or even my bag. Oh, I think I see another heron flying. Well, we didn't see eagles, but at the very least we got some cattle egrets. And that's something pretty amazing. Oh. Okay, there's my bag. Alright, 10:56. Picked up a few more drab flakies in addition to what we featured previously. And we just got reunited with my bag. So I'm going to deposit those. I'm going to clear the rocks back here, and then I think we're going to slowly wrap it up and double check the rocks by the bridge. I think call it a Stardate day, if you will. Oh, I see another flaky right here too. Yay. Still no signs of human life though. Well, got a few. Look at that pretty pink flaky. That curious fossil. That's pretty cool. We got a hagstone from my buddy Paula too. So, oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Let me adjust because I just see. Hold on, let me. If I can get that little pebble, I think that might be another hagstone as well. Alright. Now. Oh, crikey, my bag's over there. Okay, well. Got it. There we go, got the picture. Sorry guys, there's no in situ photo because I honestly thought it was a nope, and I don't know why. I just kind of, I think I saw this and I was like, well, could that be? I was like, nah, it's just probably a rock, and I kind of, it just kind of popped out like this. That, ladies and gentlemen, I think is an artifact. Holy smokes. Thank you, Jesus. Not even expecting that. Wow. Okay, in the artifact pocket you go. What's this? Hold on. This, I think, might be enamel. It's a curious little piece of enamel. Okay. Oh my goodness, and there's a plate. Grab, but guess what? It shines. It's flint. Okay, what else are we going to find up in here last minute? My God, let me get my pulse rate back down to a normal level. Holy smokes. Whew. Okay. Holy shnikes. There he is. Even from this distance, I can see the white head on that little blob on the tree. Yes, we have our Canadian cobra chickens right behind us. Alright, we got some eagle. Hang on. Okay, sorry, they're taking off in flight, so. Alright, we got an eagle. Woohoo! Thank you, Jesus. Alrighty. On this interesting little flake, we'll see how it cleans up. Otherwise, oh, we got something sitting in the tree there. That's a buzzard circling, but I don't know what he is. He might be another buzzard, though, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, folks, I'm just about to my bag. I'm going to grab it, and I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up and head on in and find the bank and get to my car and all that good jazz. So, alright, well, you know, hopefully we picked up a glower or two. We definitely got an arrowhead and the broke midsection of another thing. So, you know, at the end of the day, not a bad walk, and it, you know, at least we didn't get skunked, so I'm grateful for that, as well as all of y'all. So, I appreciate y'all sneaking off with me, like always. You guys are cool and epic and rock, totally. Till next time, etc. Y'all take care of each other and take care of yourselves and be good to yourself. You're important. There's that. This is Captain. I think I'm going to sign off now. You know, drill, if I do find an arrowhead or something interesting last minute, I'll throw it in at the end of the clip. So, y'all, be good. Laters. Cattle egrets. You can see them flying, sort of. Now you can't see them, but pretty cool. Egrets. Okay, well, I don't know. Could that be a bald eagle? Could that be? Holy shnikes, I'm getting kind of close to him. I think that is a baldy. No, I think he's an osprey. I do believe so. Yeah, I see a white, that's a white hood and chest. I certainly ain't complaining. Yeah, that's osprey. Alright, there he goes.